Hello, Richmond Comprehensive Plan stakeholder and technical committee members. My name is Taylor Plummer, and I'm your project manager for your new comprehensive plan. First, a quick thank you for committing to be a stakeholder for the comprehensive planning project. You are going to be our sounding board alongside General City residents to create this plan. My team is excited to be with you all in person on June 29th and 30th for the Visioning and Planning Workshop. So before I explain your homework, I'd like to quickly explain what a comprehensive plan is and why it's important. So at its core, a comprehensive plan is a vision for the community that carries it into the next 10 to 20 years. Comprehensive plans are created by and for the community to record shared goals and desires for themselves and their fellow community members. A comprehensive plan is a living document that incorporates best practices, new technology, and current trends relevant to a community. A comp plan examines what a community is and where it came from and crafts a coordinated roadmap for that future. So it will guide us, guide the city's growth and development for the next 10 to 20 years, and it's revisited often to ensure that it's still relevant. So to help make the most of our time together, we need some input from you ahead of time. This part of our process focuses on what we call visioning. So visioning is truly a time to dream. We ask that you set aside what you think you should say or how much you know something would cost. Think about what you genuinely want to see for your community, what kind of lifestyle you want for your loved ones, and what you think would enhance you and your neighbor's quality of life. So the homework is a way for us to download a bunch of information from you. And then once we meet in person, we'll work together to prioritize our thoughts. This larger visioning exercise will result in the development of a vision and guiding principles for Richmond's future. So first, think about the positive side of things. What do you want to see Richmond do or have to become a better place in the future? Think about this in three different buckets: needs, wants, and desires. Needs are things that the city absolutely needs for a successful future. They're the issues that need to be addressed to move Richmond forward. These are your priority one items. Wants are things that you would choose to have if you had the choice. These are priority two. Desires are priority three. It would be nice to have them, but they aren't critical to Richmond's successful future. I will tell you that the importance of wants and desires should not be diminished compared to needs, because oftentimes wants and desires are easier to accomplish and can start to build momentum and have a shorter timeline. So now on the flip side, think about the things that might be in the way of achieving Richmond's successful future. Think about these things as barriers, obstacles, and annoyances. Barriers are those immovable objects or obstructions that we just have to live with. They can't be ignored and we can't go around them. So sometimes by just embracing them, we can turn them from negative to positive or even just neutral. Obstacles are priority two. Think about an obstacle course. As you look down the course, you see a bunch of challenges. You have to plan a route around, over, under, or sometimes even through the obstacles. So what are those things in the city that we can change? But it's going to take some effort to change them. We have to plan a route around them, through them, over, or under them. But if we do, that helps us meet our goals. And lastly, annoyances are priority three on the negative side. These are simply the things that we just don't like and can oftentimes be personal to us, our families, or our businesses. But if you stack enough of these things up, it can affect your daily life in a negative way. So what are those things that we can simply address? To record your needs, wants, desires, and barriers, obstacles, and annoyances, you'll use an online commenting tool called Conveyo for the homework assignment. It's a simple tool, and I'll show you how to use it now. To access this website, click on the link that says complete the exercise in the email that I sent you. This page will load. You can add your comment anywhere in the white space on each poster. As I described before, there are 6 topics and therefore 6 posters. You can navigate between the posters by using this drop down, or at the bottom, there's a next and a previous button that you can use to navigate between as well. The first time you comment, this dialog box will appear. Fill out everything in the box. After you make your first comment, you will not have to enter your name or your email again. You can simply click in another location to leave another comment. Please note that if you don't want your name or email associated with your comment, just put a dummy name and email in the boxes instead. You'll be able to see other people's comments as they populate in real time. And if you're not seeing anyone else's, just simply refresh your page and other comments should pop up if other people are commenting at the same time. When you add your comments, which we'll do a test right now, you can select your comment type, agree to the terms and conditions, confirm you're not a robot. So there's the one comment. But see again, it populates my name and email again. So all you have to do is enter in your comment, select the comment type, and add comment. So all of the comments will pop up as these little speech bubbles. So there's plenty of room for everyone's comments. For our purposes on our end, please keep only one idea per comment. So instead of writing us 2 paragraphs in here, try to separate your ideas out, and that will help us on the back end when we're analyzing all of the comments. So once you're done with needs, you simply move on to wants and keep going from there. As a reminder, there is the definition of each one of the 6 categories at the top, the priority level. The yellow represents the more positive side, so needs, wants, and desires will have the yellow. And on the flip side, barriers, obstacles, and annoyances will be shown in red. So once you leave your comment, it saves automatically. So when you're done, you're done. You can then exit out of the window. You can also revisit this page as many times as you'd like between now and Thursday, June 24th, so next Thursday. Please shoot me an email with any questions or technical issues. We so greatly appreciate your time and want your honest feedback through this process. So we will see you in person on Tuesday, June 29th. Thanks.